Back to the Dallas days of big hair. Today we're talking about how to volumize your hair. We've got Tori Keane with us. Good morning, Tori.
Good morning, Laura.
Great to see you again.
You too.
I'm delighted you're here talking about this specific item because there's a huge amount of products on the market, and it makes anyone scared.
It's so confusing.
And a lot of people have, certainly as you're getting older anyway, but a lot of people would have very fine hair, and I get highlights, and I've noticed over the years it's made my hair very thin. Not really into getting the clip-ons, even though they do look sensational. It's quite high maintenance.
Yes.
Wouldn't have time.
Well, in the morning you don't really think to put in your clip-ins.
And you know, people on a budget as well, they're a lot of money, you know, to invest in sort of fake hair to stick on. Exactly. I would rather use one of these fabulous products you have for us today. Tell us what kind of types of hair there are in general. Okay, well, that's the thing. It's not just people looking for volume for a night out. There's lots of different types of hairs that, you know, you might need more of a thickener, you might need something more medical, you might need just volume for, you know, going out or going to something during the day. So that's what I've based all these products on, so many different ranges out there. So we have to start off with the Viviscal range, which I talk about a good bit when I'm doing my Q&A, because we have people that, you know, are thinning and it's a horrible situation to be in, but there are products that can try and help or maybe even slow down the process. Okay. Viviscal has 3 different types. There's one for men, there's one that's just hair repair, and then there's maximum strength. So the maximum strength one would be for if it's hereditary, if it's post-pregnancy, anything that's kind of where your hair is actually thinning out. Because you do lose your hair when you've had a baby, and baby hairs grow here, and it just looks so bizarre. And it's an amazing product because it contains all the nutrients and stuff to slow down that thinning process. And is it sort of like a talcum powder type thing? Oh no, it's a supplement that you would take. Oh, okay. Now, there is other in the range. Yeah, there is others in the range here, and I'll explain them to you, that are more scalp lotions and things like that. Okay. The hair repair is more so, as you said, for people that have highlighted hair, might be a little bit brittle, over styling. That's for that one. And then the men's one is amazing. It's for men that are balding, and it kind of slows down. So you're sorting things out from the inside out. Exactly. Yeah. Taking a multivitamin. Yeah. So they also have a scalp lotion which you can rub on if you'd rather not take a supplement. And then they've these things, Laura, which I was dying to show you, which are the hair fibres. Okay. They're amazing. So tell us about these. Okay. So the hair fibres, it's like a powder, and it's for guys or girls because it's all different colours. We have blonde, brunette, auburn, and there's a grey one for that are thinning on their scalp. So if you see scalp, so if you have a little bit of a scalp on view here, you always see the photos of Colleen Rooney and all these celebs, and maybe because they've got the extensions too much, you can see there's a little bit of a gap. Yeah, this is so much more popular than people don't even know about. Look at my hairy hand. That looks so realistic. That's actually just my hairy hand. I'll show you on it. Imagine. I don't want to say anything. So it's brilliant because you just dust it on, and you honestly don't notice. I've seen it on people's scalps. Do you have the blonde one there? Yeah, there's a blonde one there. Quick look. There's blonde. So let's try it on you. Because I can't see how blonde hair now would be. Oh, look at that. Okay, I put a bit too much on you there. You can blow a bit off. No, I do see how it would work so well, though. But it does, because it's conscious. Yeah, it's and it is about self-esteem and being a little bit self-conscious. No one else might notice it, but you do, and that's what's important. You want to feel better about yourself. And people would never know that that's what you have in your hair. They don't even know that that's out there. Well, now they do. Say nothing to anyone. Just don't. No, I just ruined it. Now,